welcome back to the channel Living in the Philippines. This is the 8th video of playlist of cities to visit in Philippines. It will be all about Coron, the island of Busuanga located north of Palawan. Busuanga is a part of the Calamian Archipelago, a set of islands with white sand beach, with abundant water life, and spoiled corals and lakes with crystal clear waters. The fastest way to get to Coron is by plane to Busuanga Airport located 22 kilometers from Coron. Vans make the trip for 150 pesos per person. The airport is served by several airlines operating from Manila, Cebu, and Clark International Airports, as well as Palawan Island from Puerto Princesa, El Nido, and San Vicente. From El Nido, it will be 6 to 7 hours by bangka for 1,200 pesos, as well as the fast boats in just 3 hours and 30 minutes for 1,800 pesos. From Manila, 1 to 2 ferries per week for a duration of 12 hours for 2,400 pesos. Coron's main activity is excursion to the Calamian Archipelago. Unlike El Nido, the tours are not standardized. However, in Coron, each agency can organize its own tour among more than 30 destinations in Calamian Archipelago. An organized tour to 4 to 6 sites including entrance fees, meals, and drinking water for the day between 1,000 to 1,700 pesos depending on the distance from the sites. To give you an overview allowing you to choose or organize the tour that best meets your expectations, I will present 5 of the most popular sites of the Calamian Archipelago, then 3 most pleasant beaches for a meal break, 3 of the best spots for snorkeling, 3 of the most beautiful lakes, and 2 wreck diving spots. That's 14 sites among the immense Calamian Archipelago. The 5 most popular sites are Malcapuya Island, located 1 hour 30 minutes by bangka from the port of Coron. Malcapuya Island is the most beautiful island in the archipelago with numerous white sand beach with crystal clear waters. Boats dock on the beach on the west coast. Then you have to continue on foot for 200 meters across the island to reach the immense beach bordered by coconut trees on the south shore. There is also a very beautiful beach in the north of the island with a sandbank whose shape varies according to the tide. The entrance fee is 250 pesos. Banana Island, located 1 hour 30 minutes by bangka from the port of Coron, the island is known to locals as Dicalubuan. A magnificent island with long stretches of white sand beach surrounded by crystal clear waters and lined with coconut palms where hammocks are installed. With a very good snorkeling spot a few meters from the shore where you can see a huge variety of fish. The snorkeling site is however reserved for a good swimmer because the reef suddenly drops and the currents tend to get stronger. Camping on the beach is no longer allowed, but it is possible to rent small bungalows with basic comfort between 850 to 1,000 pesos per night. Entrance fee is 250 pesos. Bulog Island, located 1 hour 30 minutes by bangka from the port of Coron, it is a small island with a white sandbar that disappears at high tide. With a very beautiful beach at the foot of crust cliff that you can climb on a concrete staircase to a magnificent panoramic point of view. It is also a very good snorkeling spot in crystal clear water. The sandy bottom is ideal for swimming. Entrance fee is 200 pesos. North and South Cay, located about 50 minutes by bangka from Coron Harbor. These are 2 neighboring islands known for their white sand beaches and emerald waters. North Cay offers plenty of snorkeling opportunities especially on the north side of the island, along the reefs and many rock pools about 10 meters from the shore. The smaller and more populated South Cay offers snorkeling close to the shore with great visibility and the possibility of renting kayaks. The entrance fee is 200 pesos. Pass Island, located about 2 hours by bangka from Coron Harbor. Pass Island is one of Coron's gems with white sands, coconut palms, and a few bungalows. It is absolute paradise and amazing place to spend night in simple but comfortable accommodation. The seabed near to the shore is magnificent. You can see black-tipped sharks, rays, starfish, and dozens of other fish in the middle of the colorful corals. It is possible to camp on the beach or rent one of the bungalows for around 1,000 pesos per night. Entrance tax is 250 pesos. Calamian Beaches. CYC Beach. CYC is the acronym for Coron Youth Club, a small island of 50 by 20 meters, located 15 minutes by bangka from the port of Coron. There is no entrance fee as it is a public beach which is not attached to Coron Island. It is a heavenly place free from construction with a white sand beach, mangroves, and shallow sea interesting for snorkeling. A beach is very popular with locals during the weekend. It is also possible to camp here. Smith Point Beach, the beautiful little beach ideal for a meal break. Several cabins provided a shaded spot for lunch and admired the view of rock formations and the turquoise sea. The entrance fee is 150 pesos. Kalachuchi Beach, a beautiful small sandy beach with a few bungalows to it. Translucent, shallow water is a good spot for snorkeling. The entrance tax is 150 pesos. The snorkeling. Siete Pescados is a set of 7 islets 10 minutes by bangka from Coron Port. Also reachable in 15 to 20 minutes by canoe from Coron. It is perhaps the most popular snorkeling sites in Palawan and the easiest to access as it is the closest to Coron town. An exceptional spot with numerous shallow coves, wonderful for snorkeling, with very well-preserved coral reefs and the opportunity to observe hundreds of color fish, a few turtles, and also a huge shoals of barracudas. You have to swim to the islets because the boats cannot dock. The entrance fee is 100 pesos. The Black Island, located 2 hours by bangka from Coron Harbor, the Black Island known to locals as Malahon Island. It is named so because of its black limestone cliffs rising out of dark blue waters. The island is impressive all length, occupied by cliff in which is nestled a large beach of fine sand, with many hidden caves and secluded beaches to explore. The surrounding reef is phenomenal. From 10 meters from the shore, there is a healthy and colorful coral garden. And in the middle of it, the wreck of Japanese ship sunk during Second World War. An ideal spot for snorkeling with many species of corals and fish. The entrance fee is 200 pesos. Luzon Coral Garden, located near Luzon Island, 40 minutes by bangka from Coron Harbor. This site with crystal clear water with incredible visibility is more of a coral forest than a garden. Many guidebooks claim that Luzon Coral Garden is the best snorkeling spot in Coron. Entrance fee is 100 pesos. Coron Island has 7 mountain lakes. Kayangan Lake, located 30 minutes by bangka from Coron Port. It is a freshwater lake on Coron Island nestled among spectacular crust formation. It is simply beautiful and underwater landscape is lunar. Getting there is a bit tricky. You have to climb and descend several steps for 15 minutes before reaching the lake. The effort is rewarded by arriving approximately 30 meters deep lake located in an old crater surrounded by crust cliffs. The color of water is hardly believable, shades of turquoise, opal, and deeper blue. The first 4-meter layer of water is fresh water at 20 degrees Celsius. Lower down, the water becomes salty and its temperature rises to 38 degrees at the bottom of the lake. Entrance fee is 300 pesos. Twin Lagoon, located 30 minutes by bangka from the port of Coron, these are 2 lagoons separated by an arc in the rock. The first lagoon where the boats are parked is semi-open to the sea. Access to the second lagoon is via a small platform by snorkeling under the rock. Entrance fee is 200 pesos. Barracuda Lake, located 30 minutes by bangka from the port of Coron, it is a freshwater lake that is located in an old crater. A lake 40 meters deep with fresh and salt water that does not mix. There isn't a lot of marine life but the water is crystal clear and the underwater rock formations are very impressive. The first layer of water, 5 to 6 meters deep, is fresh water at about 28 degrees Celsius. Lower down, from 10 meters, the water becomes salty and its temperature reaches 40 degrees at the bottom of the lake. Entrance fee is 200 pesos. Shipwreck. On September 24, 1994, 24 Japanese ships were sunk by an American air raid. The wrecks are very well preserved and spread out in relatively shallow water between 12 to 30 meters. Sangat Subchaser, located east of Sangat Island, this 35-meter sub-hunter is accessible to all divers. An ideal wreck for beginners, photographers, and snorkelers. The bow is 3 meters below the surface, just 30 minutes from the Subchaser beach. A small expanse of white sand which provides a resting place for a relaxing picnic. Entrance fee is 100 pesos. Skeleton Reef Wreck. The site of this wreck skeleton is a popular snorkeling spot in Coron Bay. Its summit is 5 meters deep and the mast descends to 22 meters. It is an easy dive ideal for beginners. Entrance tax is 150 pesos. The cost of private bangka depends on the size of the boat and the distance to travel, to which must be added the cost of the meal and interest fee to the sites ranging from 50 to 300 pesos per person. A bangka that can accommodate 4 people costs 2,700 pesos for the island of Coron. 7,600 pesos for the Black Island, up to 9,800 pesos for the island of Linapacan, which is closer to El Nido than Coron. The visit of Mantopias, overlooking the city of Coron with its large Hollywood-style lettering, Malcapuya rises to 210 meters and offers a magnificent view of the Calamian Islands. Access is via a long staircase of 722 steps, the climb of which seems interminable. You should plan to hydrate yourself because there is no store in sight. I hope you enjoy. Remember to subscribe and turn the bell on to receive notification of future posts. A big thank you for your support and encouragement. Please feel free to comment on topics that interest you. Take care and see you soon!